Hello, folks. It's been a while to actually talk about this, but we should. And I actually watched Tangled before Ever After, and it seemed pretty interesting. Just the fact of the whole, she got her hair back, and it's like, oh, well, let's see. And of course, like Frozen, it's basically the thing of, oh God, really, you're gonna make them sing? Really, please have mercy on me. But of course, the good news is that if you endure, they have so much stuff that actually makes it a good freaking thing. They set up so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. They set it up. And I'm like, holy crap. From actually making it a story, and of course, you have Flynn, aka Eugene, who actually had like a backstory, and he decided to tell the backstory of he was a poor kid, he had nothing, and I think that actually was in the movie as well. But yeah, and the fact of he was going to propose to her, but because, well, we all know what happened. In the movie, she spent 18 years locked up and she wants to check out the world. And for Flynn to actually keep on saying the whole thing of, we're going to be happy together. We're going to be happy here. And she wants to explore the world. She doesn't want to just be tied down to one place. She wants to explore the world. So that's why she freaked out, which makes perfect sense. And then we have the dad, and oh crap, the awesome idea of saying, hey, remember what happened in the movie? The whole thing of where he actually rounded up a lot of people and put them in jail. What if we make a character, a new villain? Well, it's a side villain now, who actually came from that. And it's like, oh, that is so smart. That was clever. And it was Lady Kane. That was clever. That was freaking damn clever. Clever. Let's see. Let's see. Scroll down and all that stuff. The fact her hair came back, and then we find out, and of course, the stupid synopsis already tells you, it's like, oh, she found a rock, and the rock made it. And it's like, oh, frick. And now it's like as if it's adamantium. Nothing can break it. And you're like, huh? I remember the movie was breakable, but well, apparently this mystical rock has some properties that no one ever thought before. And I guess the whole plucking up the flowers and stuff, well, the earth got angry. And it's like, oh, hell no, you're not going to do it this time. Or they just got angry and then just flicked the middle finger, which technically the middle finger is the rocks. The pointy rocks is like, you took our crap, we're going to screw you over. You can't come here anymore. And I think that's what happened. And since, yeah, I don't know, maybe it got even more angry. And it's like, oh, hell no. You had the power and then you got rid of it. Oh, hell no. And then all of a sudden, all that, which I have like two negatives on it. The first negative is the fact of the guys at the bar. We're going to call them that. How the frick are they in the freaking damn castle? I'm like, okay, that's a bit odd. I mean, you would figure that those guys must have done something, or they're kind of ruffians, and you're like, they're going to be in the castle? Yeah, right. But yeah, apparently they got to get in the castle. And of course, the other side note is, where were they when it comes to the bad guys actually being in there? It's like, yeah, where were they in all this? It'll be cool to actually have more people to fight and stuff. And then, hey, since it is cartoon, it's like, yeah, you could have drawn more bad guys, and then the guys at the bar would help fight as well as, yeah, so you could actually have drew more villain bad guys, flunkies who actually, so it's like, yeah, that's pretty weird that you guys included them, but then they disappeared, and then they came back again, and then they disappeared again. It's like, the second messed up part is the whole thing of when she got her hair back. It's weird that she doesn't remember her reflexes of it at first. And I'm like, that's kind of weird because Cassandra almost died. It's like, yeah, even though you're in the air, still, you know how to whip that freaking hair. So it should be like riding a bicycle. You took your hair, whoosh, captured freaking Cassandra on the waist, and then there you go. You pulled her to you, and well, she's not actually almost about to die. And new character Cassandra. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Freaking Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, aka Cartoon Network. This is what I'm talking about. See, They decided to make a brand new character, and that character's freaking awesome. If you would have went with my idea too and said, "Freak the whole idea of we gonna Flink's girlfriend, she's gonna have to," it's a good idea to be in this show. It was like, no, no, no. You can make a new girl character, and she could be very cool. She could have actually been very cool, but instead, no. You see what they did with Cassandra? They weren't like, oh well, just having Rapunzel's all good. It's like, no, they didn't say that. They said, we want a new character, and this character is going to be very cool. And that's what they did. So applause on freaking Disney. And I'm like, wow, that's weird. I'm actually applauding Disney with all this praises. Like, holy frick, man. But of course, I still don't watch the Disney Channel. It's just business. It's just by coincidence I checked it out. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. But this is a good one. And of course, yes, we do have the dad and his freaking sins. And then all of a sudden now it's a cool reflection of she went from one place of being in quotations a prisoner to another place where she's being in quotations a prisoner. Because now she's stuck at the freaking castle, or technically the kingdom, and she can't go out of the walls of the kingdom without his permission, which at least is better. It's a little bit better because she has to ask his permission, which that's pretty okay. Well, in the previous one, it's like even if she asks, she always got no, 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 and lots of excuses. So it's not as bad as the previous one, but still, she is kind of locked there a little bit. I think that's about all that I need to talk about. This is freaking, and they're going to make a series out of it, which I'm like, I applaud you on this. Lion Guard sucks because it's like freaking damn, you created Keon and then it's like you just screwed the whole entire continuity over. And I'm like, why don't you just do what I think you should do? Allow Kovu and Kiara to have a freaking damn son. That's Keon. Game over. It's like, yeah, you can make Keon and you can make another one, another freaking cub. So now he has a brother. So Keon is doing the Lion Guard. The other cub is doing whatever, maybe doing the same thing that Kiara does, or heck, why don't you just make it to a girl? And then there you go. That's how you fix this. That's how you actually would do Lion Guard. But instead, you decide to say, yeah, 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 yeah. And now the continuity is freaking screwed up. Screwed up. Like frick, man. It's as bad as Bambi and Bambi 2, where it's like, okay, we gotta stop Bambi at the end of the movie so you can watch Bambi 2, then you watch the rest of the Bambi movie. It's kinda like, yeah, watch the first Lion King, watch the second Lion King, stop Lion King, watch all the freaking Lion Guard, then put in Lion King 2, and there you go. It's like, that's how it should be. That is not how it should go. But I do have to admit, for this series, this what they created, I have to say is a beautiful masterpiece. They have done their homework. They done the work. Even if it's just a freaking cartoon, I got over that. And it's like, yeah, I got over that easily because they had a good story to tell. And that story was very, very good. Oh my gosh. I'm like, if you haven't seen this before, just get through the music, get through the singing, which it was just the singing in the beginning of the movie. Then after that, you're fine. But as soon as you get through that, you'll see that this is a very, very good series slash movie slash special TV special that just came. This is a very good one. I actually applaud them. It's like, yeah, this is the first time ever I'm like applauding Disney. It's like, Disney, you did good work. This is a good one. Continue making sequels. If you want to make sequels, if you want to make TV shows, use this as your model. Don't do anything else. Use this one as your model. Make sure you look at the stuff, how to make sure that you don't screw up the continuity, and you'll be fine. This is your good example one of what you need to do for any other ones you ever do. So I applaud you, Disney. I always gave you a hard time, but I will have to say, I applaud you on this one. I forgot to talk about the whole thing of they brought back the freaking frying pan. Of course, they had to bring back the frying pan joke. Oh, freaking damn. But of course, hey, me personally is like, yeah, if someone's like, weapon of choice, mine has to be a guitar. My weapon of choice is a guitar. Yours is a frying pan, mine is a guitar. It will never change. Guitar is a rule. Watch it, don't watch it. Of course, you already hear me talking about it so many damn times. So, and sorry for kids who are actually listening to this. Don't cuss, kids. Don't ever cuss. But watch this. Watch this series. Watch this TV special. This is a good joy. This was actually beautiful. It's not 3D. That is a little bit of sad, but even if it's a cartoon, I mean, it's a cartoon, but still, they have done their homework. They have made sure that they didn't screw up anything in the continuity. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's like, yeah, beautiful. And of course, anyone's going to maybe say the Easter egg of what happened in Princess and the Frog that she did have brown hair. At least the good news is that it doesn't really matter because eventually, with the new mystery, which that was awesome, to add the freaking TV show, a good thing to actually add is how the frig that happened where she got long hair again. And then we have this mysterious hand. Is like, who does that belong to? All that and more. If I watch a TV show, most likely I would. It just depends on if I remember. It's gonna be on Friday at 7:30, but it's gonna be like in 2 weeks. Yeah, I have to wait like 2 weeks. So definitely watch this TV special if you can. This is a good one. This is a good one. Lion Guard is a bad one. That's how it is. That's how it's gonna be. Thank you for watching and have a good one.